G'day everyone, Jason Haines here, QPL Rural, with another edition of the SoCU Weekly look at water markets across the Riverina. Well, as you would expect, there's not a great deal of change in water prices over the last week, but what has changed, we've had yet another rainfall event in the catchments. Across that upper catchments, we have seen some very good rainfall in the last week. To the west, though, it's all systems as normal, particularly as you start heading out west of Echuca on the Murray system. We're probably even tending to drier than normal systems, which is maintaining that water price. So the rain and the trade limit from New South Wales into Victoria being reached has stopped the flow of water from New South Wales into Victoria. And as I said, that risk of spill has reached its 10% threshold in that Victorian market, but it has meant that you now can no longer send water from that Zone 10 MIL into that Zone 6 for carryover space into the new season. So, as you would expect, Zone 10 water is currently being quoted at $18 per megalitre, but in reality, it is trading at around that $9.60 to $9 per megalitre. If you're in Zone 13 in the Murrumbidgee system, you're talking $10 per megalitre. If you're in Zone 11, downstream on the Murray side, you're looking at numbers around $63. Now, that reflects that drier conditions in that lower Murray system, but also reflects we're still seeing horticulture developments in that lower Murray system, even though there's that moratorium on the Victorian side of the river. Lachlan Water, last trade there was at $65 per megalitre if you're upstream of Lake Cajelico, and if you're downstream of Lake Cajelico, hasn't been a couple of trades there for probably a fortnight, but it's also quoted at $65 per megalitre. In groundwater markets this week, well, as you'd expect, not a great deal of movement. Last Murray trade, Murray deep groundwater, was at $10 per megalitre, and the last Murrumbidgee trade, which was only last month, at $53 per megalitre. The political campaigns have already started, with Labor campaigning and promising to deliver the 450 gigalitres to the Murray-Darling Basin. They have not ruled out buybacks yet again, so there's nothing like an election period. Let's see what this space does over the next 2 years. As I said, there's nothing like politics and water. To our buyers and sellers this week, we've got an order for 1,000 delivery entitlements out of that Colliambly system. If anyone's looking to let them go, we've got an active buyer in that space at the moment. We've also been notified of a 3,000 megalitre parcel of Murrumbidgee General Security available for a 5-year lease. This includes carryover space. If you're looking to secure some general security water, please give me a call on this one. Now, as always, if you'd like any more information on anything we've mentioned here today, please feel free to give me a call at any time on 0488 594 450. We'll look forward to catching up again next week. Cheers.